Immaculate is a brand new 2024 film that was directed by Mohan, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and starring Sydney Sweeney. This is a religious horror that's being very much talked about, especially for Sydney Sweeney's performance. And I did hear that she prepared herself and waited for this project for quite a bit. This project was at least thought about, or I don't know if it was in the works, but it as an idea, she really felt strong passion towards it basically and really prepared herself for the role. And on screen, you can 100% tell that, and that's definitely what everybody is talking about when it comes to this film. Basically, what we have going on here is we have this devout, up and coming nun kind of thing who's about to start off in the basics of becoming a nun, essentially. There's this nun reformance kind of school, kind of home, you can say, a nunnery for lack of a better word. And she lives there, and while she's there, strangely, she ends up conceiving a child, but she has never, you know, done the thing that children come from. So everybody kind of goes up in arms, and she becomes like the new Virgin Mary kind of thing. And the film opens up with that starting point, in a sense. And then obviously from there things build and things happen, and things are starting to get revealed, and the film takes some wild and extremely dark directions, leading up to a third act that is also being talked about a lot and being very popular for Sydney Sweeney's performance, first of all, but how dark and sinister and vile things get. I was very excited for this film, and my expectations were high as hell. And I must say that I was a little bit disappointed in this film, quite a bit. A lot of that might have been because of my expectations for it. I think it's shot beautifully and it looks very good. And Sydney Sweeney's performance alone is my favorite of the film. Even though when it comes to the third act, it got a little bit too vile for me. Let's just say that it's definitely going to be a split ending, where some people are going to be completely on board with it and some people are not. I was not really on board with it. I was not on board with the directions. Some of the twists I found a little bit too extreme, and not in a like disturbing way, but just in suspending your belief kind of thing. I also will say that I definitely don't think that I am the target audience for this film in the first place. I think this film is trying to give a message. This film is trying to say something that I think will definitely relate a lot more to women, because of course it deals with motherhood and all kinds of decisions and lifestyle choices and things and horrors and all kinds of stuff that go with that. That would definitely merit definitely more towards a female audience. And if you are afraid of childbirth, this film is gonna fuck you up. Keep that in mind. If you have any fear whatsoever, this film is definitely going to go there. It is definitely a disturbing watch for sure, and Sydney Sweeney definitely, like I said, committed to everything she has to do, and she delivered everything that she was asked to do and what she herself wanted to do. So obviously she did have a reason to want to give it her all for this film. And again, with the ending, I'm going to say once again that a lot of people are going to love it and really love it. They're going to absolutely say like, yes, that's powerful. And the fact that it's powerful actually is fine with me. That's not something I care about. It's not something that I get offended about. It's just something that didn't work for me and I didn't like. Like it didn't, it left me with an ick feeling for sure. And I was just like, yeah, to me, I saw it personally as tasteless, but that's just my personal opinion. I get what they were going for, but I would personally call it tasteless, and I thought a lot of things and directions and the way this film was written and a lot of things that occur in this film could have been very powerful for me, but I just found that they came across as tasteless. That's the best word that I could use. But a lot of people are going to totally feel the opposite, and that's absolutely fine. The film set out to do something, and it did it, and I give all the respect in the world to that. So just you're going to be on one side or the other. This film is not going to be where too many people are in the middle of kind of thing. Even though I gave it a 2.5, so technically I am in the middle. But unfortunately, this, for my high expectations and how much I was looking forward to this one definitely was a little bit disappointing for me. But that's just me, so take what I said and make your own choice about it. And subscribe to Morgan Film Fan if you like to listen to my voice or if you like my film reviews. I'll be back with more soon, so stay tuned for those. Check out what's on the channel already. Stay tuned for what's coming. Until next review, have a good one. Take care and cheers.